Hey, just wanted to provide a quick update. So I had a really rough 7 to 10 days of like just really shitty dysphoria, and it wasn't about necessarily my body. So it wasn't dysmorphia. I'm not really sure what it was about, but I got to a really dark place. I think it was more about the fear of not being accepted by my family and like losing a bunch of people. But I feel much better about it now, and I got reaffirmation from my gender specialist / therapist. They told me that it always gets worse before it starts getting better, which, I mean, they referred me to scientific studies, and it kind of makes sense because even antidepressants act the same way. Anyways, I really recommend that you actually do have a good gender specialist or a therapist to walk you through this, because I thought I could just do it on my own and figure shit out like I always have, but this is really actually difficult to get through. You need one person who is not going to bullshit you, who is not going to be aggressively supportive, or what people say apparently referred to as aggro support, and you don't want also obviously negative comments or feedback that would make you question yourself even further, especially if you've started this process late in life, and if you haven't really hated your body up until the point that you decided to change it, and if you on average are someone who, when provided with something, you make best with what you have. Because when I was feeling very feminine and feeling very womanly, I had a woman's body and I fucking flaunted it. Like, I loved it, I accentuated it. So to me, to make that this switch, for some reason, this sudden realization just created this weird conflict, like cognitive dissonance, and I needed to make sense of why I stopped wanting to feel like be that way, and it just didn't work out. I also recommend that besides the therapist, that you would watch some FTM videos on YouTube, not the ones that really have a lot of like depression and suicidal ideations. I don't think that's gonna help you. I feel sorry for them, but if you were on the same boat like me, where like everything made sense up until a point where it suddenly didn't, then I'd suggest that you watch these people who basically like review binders and hair tips and shit like that, right? Also hit me up. I can recommend some YouTube channels that I found really useful. Some of them are MTFs as well, because I mean, oh my god, MTFs go through some serious shit, and they're just like a cornerstone of anybody who wants to transition to see that level of strength, right? So, and then the good news is that I found out that you can actually have a fake beard, like a lace front wig, but for FTMs that don't grow beards naturally, there is an option for them, and apparently it comes in all kinds of styles too. So I'll keep you updated, and just in case I don't grow a beard on my own, I'll definitely seek that option out. Thanks.